Welcome to Illuminations, everyone. And today's guest is Hernan Caraballo, owner and CEO of Caraballo Pictures. And we're going to talk shop today, find out what's going on with Caraballo Pictures. How you doing, Hernan?
Pretty good. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you. So far, so good. All our tech is up and working, or so I think anyway. Sometimes, I too am not the greatest technical savvy guy we have, but everything looks go here. So what's been going on lately at Caraballo? Have you any 48-hour projects, some new shorts? And we did see your film in Orchard Park at the theater. And we're all curious to know what projects are taking place in Western New York with Caraballo.
Okay, so as far as the 48-hour project goes, I don't think I'll be doing that anymore because the stress is pretty rough. And I find myself getting angry during the filming, and others do as well. When you're stuck together for 48 hours with no sleep, because you know how that goes. And I don't like the person I become when we're doing that, And, my sets, they're all nice and casual and friendly, and everything always goes pretty smoothly.
Yes.
The 48, too many people want to put their ideas in, and you end up butting heads too much, and it can drive you crazy. So no more 48 for me, I think. What we have going on now, I do have some shorts in the fire, but the movie you saw at the Hamburg Palace, Ivan Shade, Undead P.S.A, we're doing a free encore presentation at the Alden Christian Theater Society, ACTS. You can see it online. April 12th at 7 p.m. It's a Saturday, and it's free. They only hold 60 or 70 people, but I've only invited from the cast maybe 30 so far, and half of them probably won't be able to come. So if any of your viewers want to come, just have them show up, and of course you're invited. I hope I sent you an invite, but now you're invited. April 10th at the ACTS Theater in Alden, and we'll probably be, Ivan Shade is only an hour long, roughly. We showed 3 other shorts with it. I'll probably be showing 3 different shorts, but I'm not sure yet. We are continually editing Ivan Shade because there's little tweaks here and there that we thought we had it ready. And when we were at the theater, there was one point, I don't know if you noticed it, where the sound went really loud for a moment. I think we fixed that, but it's tough. On the computer, it sounds great. And then we get to the theater, it's not so great. So we're going to keep working on that and going to watch it at the theater beforehand, right through on a different date, make sure we got everything up to snuff. As far as shorts go, this summer I have a few that I really want to get done. But again, it depends on actors' availability and so forth. I have a series that I started a few years back, the Internet Dating series. The first one was Internet Dating Sucks. It was about 7 minutes long, maybe, and it's just the perils of Internet dating. The second one, that starred Amanda Watson and Stephen Smith. And that got some pretty good reviews. I think it won a couple of small awards on the film festival circuit. And it won the first prize at the Buffalo Movie Makers contest, whenever we filmed it, 2020 or 21. The second one was Internet Dating Blows. These titles sound vulgar, but they're not. Internet Dating Blows, starring Cassandra Cassie O'Connell and Brandon Makayevsky. And we had sound issues with that one as well, but it still turned out pretty well. Terry Kimmel. Terry Kimmel had a part in the movie, and he was fantastic. Maureen Daly, Ashley Falls, I'm not sure if you know them, and Mark Mendola. I do believe you know Mark.
Yes.
And we filmed at Dean Palaio's house. Dean Palaio is the judge in Elma, and a very good friend of mine, and we filmed a few things at his house. That one went over pretty well, too. The third and fourth, we haven't finished editing, though they've been done for 2 years, but not edited because of so many things. I take on more than I can chew. But the third installation is Internet Dating is a Beach. and the fourth and hopefully final is internet dating is far out. And they're all comedy and all have a little twist, and hopefully the folks will enjoy it when we actually do put it on a DVD. One of the things I really want to get done this summer, which I hope you'll be available for, is a movie. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. What was the title I had? See, I forget things because I'm old. I did have a working title. For the life of me, I can't remember it. Oh, A Song for Mr. Davies. Mr. Davies, I don't know if you're familiar with the Kinks. Ray Davies was the lead singer and wrote most of their music. You would know some of the music. Lola was back in the 60s about a transvestite. And what's their big one? They had some very big hits. You Really Got Me? You Really Got Me, Babe? Pop music. He wrote a song called Celluloid Heroes about how when you're in the film industry, you never die because you're always out there somewhere on the celluloid. That was before digital, of course, when he wrote this, but you're always out there somewhere. So this movie, A Song for Mr. Davies, is about an individual who keeps waking up in different bodies. He hears this clicking sound, and he wakes up and he's dressed up as Robin Hood. And all his merry men are all around him, and they're talking to him, and he's trying to speak back, but different words are coming out. And then when he rescues the fair maiden, she wants to give him a kiss to thank him, but he hears that big clicking in his head, driving him crazy, and he blacks out. He wakes up again, and he's wearing a Superman-type outfit. We won't use Superman because of, trademark. Same story. He rescues the fair maiden with the same woman, only now she's not the maid Marian, she is Lois Lane or Lana Lang. And the same result, as she wants to kiss him in gratitude, and he hears a clicking noise and blacks out. This goes on 3 or 4 times until he hears the clicking noise again, and he hears a man yelling, "Will you quit changing that TV channel already?" And the response from a young boy is, "But Dad, this same stupid actor is on every channel." And the father, a voice responds, "Oh, that's right. Today is the anniversary of his death, so they're showing all his movies everywhere." And the reality of the point is, I guess, he's just reliving everything in his movies because celluloid heroes never really die.
Yeah.
Hopefully we film it well and we get authorization to use the song Celluloid Heroes from the Kinks. And maybe there'll be a market for it. I'm really, really hyped up for this one, though. We do need quite a few actors, of course. Just for Robin Hood's Merry Men, we need probably 20. And then we have the Superman type issue, the Sherlock Holmes, and also Dracula and Van Helsing. So it probably will run 20 minutes or so. We'll see.
Yep. Sounds like fun. Really, it sounds like fun. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get you involved as well.
Set. It's always fun on your set, everybody together, and it's fun to work with you. So
and that goes both ways. Let me tell you, I have a great group of friends and that are willing to work on my movies for free, and really we rarely have any difficulties. Everything usually goes so smoothly, except the 48-hour projects, because, as I stated earlier. So, yeah, and you know what? I also prefer my own short ones that we do. You remember Dracula for the Defense? I don't know if you're involved in that.
Yes, I wasn't involved with that, but I remember it.
Yeah, we wrote it in 5 minutes, and we filmed it in 3 hours at Elma Town Court. It went so smoothly, and it won the biggest festival in the world for micro shorts and several other awards. And we had so much fun doing it. And it didn't take 48 hours. It took 3 hours, and it took me not even 3 hours more to edit it. So I prefer doing that sort of stuff. Like The Lingerer, I think we shot that in one day.
Yeah, in Dean's office. Yes.
I think we wrote it Friday night, but we filmed it Saturday, I think.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Right. It was you were writing it, and then but all of a sudden in the office, I think you rewrote all the lines, and we worked together, put things together just in like an hour. It just
Yeah, it
came
was really,
together so fast, and it was a lot of fun. That was that was my favorite one, really. It was
and it
so
turned out
fast and so
really
good.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. So that was fun. I have to say that was fun, and there will be more like that. So
We can only hope.
yes. Well, let me know when it's time. In the summer, you said I should be more available in the summer, and I'd like to know. Yeah. So that's it, folks. What else is coming up? Beyond, do you have any other projects as you're rolling through the summer? Just those shorts, or is there something that you're thinking of? You know, I know there's some that you always wanted to do, and I'm into these documentaries myself nowadays. I have a friend who really did all the work. I'm just trying to bring his work to Western New York. And so it might make the film festival. If it doesn't make it in the film festival here, we'll have later on. This will be now in the International Christian Film Festival between April 30th, I believe, April 28th through May 3rd in
Wonderful.
Orlando, Florida. And so it's a big, it'll be a big event. And then after that, it'll be released, I think, in many other film festivals. Make the film festival circus, as you know, before it's released to the public. And so, but that'll be fun to do. The film is a city lost. It's about the city of Jerusalem. Bob Cornuke and Paul Wittenberger are the two main names behind that film, and Wally De La Fuente is coordinating all of the film festival activities. So that's already fun. Talking to Greg, as you know, his film festival, which he's renamed, and so we'll see what happens there regarding all of that. But fun, always something happening. Are you holding any other um, um, releases or premieres in any of the local theaters yourself?
Nothing lined up just yet. But speaking of documentaries, I did a couple of years back. Connor Hawkins, who owns the Banshee Irish pub,
Hmm.
contacted me and asked me if I could help them, him and Senator Tim Kennedy, do a documentary about the Irish population in Buffalo. And I forgot what we titled it, but it was something similar, like simple, like Buffalo Irish. And we talked about the Fenians, Buffalo military, Irish military back in the day. The Buffalo football team was also called not football, soccer, also called the Fenians. We filmed the Buffalo Irish Center on Abbott Avenue, and a lot of different places in Buffalo. Really interesting history, and it was released through some government project in Philadelphia and in Belfast, Ireland. So we got some pretty good exposure there. When we're done here, I'll dig it up on the computer and send you the link.
Thank you.
It had to be done in 2 minutes because there were several other cities, including Philadelphia and Dublin, who were doing their own. Um, I think it actually ended up being 3, but they liked it so much they accepted the full movie. I think you'll like it because it is very informative about the Irish history in Buffalo. And surprised that there's such a huge Irish population, you know,
Yes.
and their contributions to the city. That was a lot of fun. And I did a public service, a PSA, a couple years back. I don't know if you're involved in this one either. So there's so many that we've done. I forget about the opium crisis. Were you involved with that one? Opioids in
I don't
America?
remember it. I don't remember it. Maybe
I'll
not.
send you the link to that as well. We actually did two films on that. We were going to do a third one, but we didn't get the funding. The first 2 I did for free, and the Erie County Health Department took them and said they wanted me to do a fourth. The first one was identifying the problem. The second one was managing it at home, and the third one was supposed to be getting the information out to everyone else and how they can manage their opium problems. And they had a pretty big budget for it, as far as we go, somewhere in the area of $50,000, which would have been pretty nice. I could have paid my actors. But that was 2 years ago. We had the meeting, and I don't think the guy liked me when we met face to face. He loved Debbie and Diane. I don't know if you've worked with Diane. I know you haven't worked with Debbie because she never done anything with us on film. But he loved them. And it seemed as though he was flirting with them. Maybe not quite, but he really loved them. It was obvious. And I don't think I hit it off too well with him. And we never heard back. I never heard back. So it's unfortunate because I really think that people do need to know about this crisis because it's not getting better.
No.
You know, too many people, we're losing too many good people, too many children. So I'll send you links to those as well. Maybe you can brainstorm about the third installment if we ever do one. I don't know whether we get paid or not. Doesn't matter, you know. Getting it out there is important. The first one, is available on Amazon. And like I said, I'll give you the links to those, and hopefully maybe we get some more of the word out there.
Yes.
To me, it's important.
Yes. Oh, yes. We will. We'll work on that together. Whether it's like you said, whether we're paid or not, it really doesn't matter. Getting the messaging out there is yes. All right, good man. Well, we're looking forward to more. We're going to do another one and keep everybody up to date. Keep those links coming, Hernan. And until next time, guys. Bye bye for now.